Hello, my name is Context, and, well, today we are going to look over Kawax's video. Yes, I know. This cow made an oopsie. Well, I made an oopsie. According to this cow. Yes, very confusing. Anyways, before we enter this, I want to see how fast you can hit the like button, because that's popular nowadays.
I've got a challenge. I want to see, can you subscribe to this channel, turn on the channel post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up in 7 seconds. Here we go. You ready? Yep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
Have you done it yet? Oh, God, Jesus, that's cringe. But we still have something even more cringier. Yes, very cringy to do. I mean, if you have oopsie in your channel name, not channel name, video name, then that just shouts cringe. Holy. So yeah, I'm disappointed he did not say cow, context reacting to cow X, reacting to context, reacting to cow, anyways.
We're doing a new video. It's gonna be me responding to his response to my video, my response.
Thank you, because I did not.
First thing I
Could
want to get
not
off
say.
my chest is this is not reused gameplay. The gameplay you saw in Adventuring Unknown is different. That was all heroes. This is the story version.
Okay, so he's kind of given me no proof apart from saying that it's like, it's basically just the exact, it's just different, the gameplay from what he's showing now, which is dumb. I mean, like, can you at least give us proof or something like that? Like, please?
Also, I want to get off my chest. He takes a lot of things out of context. So
Wow, yeah, I'm being bullied for my name. That's just sad. Like, how am I taking things out of context? Let's hear his reasons. Let's...
he said is completely incorrect. And anytime I said something bad about him, he just denied it. When he knows it's true inside.
Pardon? I didn't exactly deny it. I denied it with proof. Proof. In fact, I even said, when you called me a pussy, I even said, alright, whatever, you can call me a pussy. And now he's saying I'm denying everything.
He just doesn't want to release it. Also, he's been taking things out of context. It's kind of
Second time he said that, Jesus.
ironic because that's his name. And I guess
Yeah, I
it's
know, I'm
kind
being
of-
bullied for my name.
But like most of the things I said, he took the meaning out of it. For example, he said, "Oh, he only cares about YouTube and gaming and studies." But I really don't. He said, "Oh,
Well, no, I didn't exactly say that. I only said it because you said it in that video. You didn't really say anything
I
else.
don't care."
For example, you didn't really
about
say.
I really do. I spend.
Yeah, exactly. You obviously spend a lot of time with your family. It's just, I'm saying you didn't really say that in your video. Like, do you not think I don't think you love your family? Because, I mean, like, everyone does love their family. In some cases.
About 2 hours with my family a day. Like that's just like if on the school day. On a weekend, I spend at least like 5 hours with my family. I spend a lot of time with my family. Like
Yeah, now he really doesn't. You see, I've actually been over to his house a couple of times now, and most of the time we're spent up in his bedroom playing games. I mean, you have to see his Fortnite worlds and stuff like that. They're fucking humongous. I mean, like, not a single boy who spends at least 5 to 4 hours with their parents every day can accomplish these humongous tasks, and then he just plays it out like he's the best. Which, I'm not saying he doesn't love his family. I'm just saying it's probably impossible to hang out with them 5 hours. I mean, inside he probably loves them, but like, outside, he probably doesn't really show it that much. In my opinion, of course, okay? I'm not really taking things out of context, I'm only thinking about them as my opinion. Cow.
and you know, like we care about each other. Whereas I don't think he cares about his family because he hates.
Oh, he hates women.
Whatever.
Well, you see, anyone with a brother can really relate. I mean, like, last time I checked, you have like a 20-year-old brother or something like that, and when you were growing up, you weren't really near him. On the other hand, I have a 7-year-old brother. Now you can try and imagine how hard it is to have your own space, your own personal space at least. And I mean, like, yeah, I do love him, but outside, again, I don't really show it that much. Because sometimes he's just so annoying. So yeah, I do love him, which is, he's taken things out of context. I do love him. It's just, sometimes he annoys me, okay?
Play with his brother in Fortnite, right? He like says, "Oh, I don't like playing with Taylor. Can we try and avoid this?" Like I'm not meaning.
Actually, no. I would tell you personally, on a personal note, that Steven, or Cal, hates Taylor to freaking bits. Like, he freaking hates my brother to bits. Like, every time we play with him, he's always like, "Oh, come on," and stuff like that. That's why I usually not try to play with him. So then me and Cal can play, and he wouldn't cry to bits and stuff like that. So with that knowledge, let's see what else he says about me.
You obviously don't like him. You don't want to play with him. You obviously don't like him. It's just like.
Again, he's usually the one who doesn't want to play with him, and I usually go with whatever he says.
You know, but yeah. Also, if you were monetized and got money for this, nice try to stretch your video. The video is practically over at 6 minutes, but you had to stretch it that extra 6 minutes.
Well, you see, I have to fit in your video, my response. Your video is 8 minutes. My response can be about 2 to 3 minutes, which should be a normal response. So, technically, it would be an average of 10 minutes. I mean, if you look at Memeless's videos and Will Knee's videos and stuff like that, their reactions to people are like at least 10 plus. Like, not age, but 10 plus how long it is, whatever the hell you call it. And realistically, if you think about it, it would be that long. I mean, this probably going to stretch out to 10 minutes. But I had to explain literally everything, which, I mean, with the amount of things he said in his last video, as I said, he doesn't exactly put it in 8 minutes for something that he only explained for 3 minutes and left on the gameplay for the rest of the time and didn't even show off this bit at the end, which is the main point I was trying to get there, especially.
4 minutes. Another point I want to get off is, when did I give you permission to use my gameplay?
So, I heard him say this before when I was analyzing it, and this was my response, like, what the... I mean, last time I checked, you don't really need permission from the owner unless it's copyrighted. Which, last time oh, spiffing bread. Well, last time I remembered, you didn't really copyright the video, so I guess I can use it for fair use, because, I mean, like, if you think about it, people like Memeless and Will and Nee, they use everybody's videos, like, not just because they're a big YouTuber. I mean, they literally use Logan Paul's videos. I mean, like, you can't possibly get it without Logan Paul's permission. I mean, like, he'd just drop kick you and ask to fight for no random reason. So thinking about it, you could theoretically have anyone's video, as long as it's not their full video without any commentary. For example, I'm commentary on this. So yeah, not really much of an excuse. I mean, like, I can use anyone's video, to be honest. I can use the Spiff and Brits video and just pretend that's my voice, even though I last time I checked, I'm not very British at all. Anyways, let's see what else he...
So if you go to my response to his response, if you go to, yeah, my response to his response...
He's getting a bit confused.
Right? You can see that's my gameplay. And I don't remember saying, yeah, sure, you can use my gameplay.
Well, you don't really need it.
I don't remember doing that, so,
whatever.
you know, I don't... That's... dodgy, which I do not appreciate that. If you want gameplay, go record some on your own. You know, I tried for that. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, second thing.
Jesus, you can tell in his voice he thinks he's so chum, like, he's like got me with that one. Even though he, like, it's one of those, like, videos that you normally watch where the person thinks they're so clever and stuff like that. When in reality, they've literally gotten everything wrong. I mean, I don't think I probably watched YouTube before he was born. Like, I know these things. And I know you can't get copyrighted. Oh, well, you can use somebody's video without their permission. For example, I'm using this video without permission. What he's gonna do? Call the police on me? Yeah, right. I don't even get money out of this, so you can't really copyright me anyways. So yeah.
Jesus, I'm almost dead. Okay.
Again, another. I said about this in the last game that I don't think that he's commentary over this, and it's actually his proper game. Because if you think about it, why would he randomly just say, "Oh, geez, I'm nearly dead"? Shouldn't he already have seen the clip or have played the clip in the game, so he would have known if he died or not? So he would have been like, "Oh wow, yeah, look at this, I'm so good at the game, aren't I?" Well, yeah. Instead of being like, "Oh no, I'm almost dead." I mean, like, thinking about it. I mean, I'm definitely not explaining it really well, but thinking about it, he wouldn't just randomly say, "Oh no, I'm almost dead," if it's a commentary video. Do you see people normally say that nowadays? No, exactly.
Another thing.
Oh my god, how obvious do you need to be? Look, if you literally wind it back, if you listen very carefully, I'll have it all the way up. Just listen.
Jesus, I'm almost dead. Okay. Another thing.
You can literally hear him click his keyboard when he's tryharding right there. How obvious. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I don't know how to put this in words, but he says, whenever I say something bad about him, he denies it when he knows it's true.
Wait, he literally replied, he said this like about a couple of minutes ago, like 2 minutes ago, and he's just replying the same thing because he doesn't know what else to say. It's obvious.
He also took some private information and made a fuss out of it.
How did I make a fuss? I know what he's talking about, the school thing, and I did it as a fun fact, and I only said it once. How am I making a fuss about it?
Well, no one knows it, except if I know them, like, personally. That we used to go to the same school together, and I left, and he's making a big fuss about it for some reason, but I don't care. If I leave the school, I leave the school. So what?
How?
Second, another thing. He said we're obviously friends, when I used to hate the guts out of him. Like,
He said he used to hate the guts out of me. That doesn't mean we hate the guts, like,
oh,
recently.
if I call you my mate or my pal, it means I'm your friend, but it doesn't really, because you can go to someone and say,
Question mark?
"Oh, well, hey, buddy," or "Hey, pal," and you can hate them. Like, that's just taking something out of context like hell. Like, that's just called being toxic, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I literally called him my friend, and the fact he doesn't know anything, like, he probably didn't even do his research or anything, he's all over the fact that I just called him my friend. Like, holy crap, like, the hell, like, do you not want to be friends? And honestly, like, you told me that we were friends before, and honestly, I'm not doubting the fact that we hated each other. We did. But not until recently. I mean, we've been friends before. I kind of feel violated, because, I mean, like, I'm being told we're not friends.
Yeah, I actually honestly don't give one.
But still, being that his only response to me saying that we're friends is we're not friends, that's just, oh, Jesus, Delphine, fuck you. That's just sad. I am sad
Like, there's no reason to do that. I don't understand that. Another thing, I don't, how do I put this? We were friends, but
Exactly.
I don't really, I don't think we are anymore, because I don't really, I don't think he's very nice to me anymore. I know.
Yeah, after you call me a pussy, yeah, alright. I don't think you really I don't really think he's my friend anymore. I mean, yeah, I know I called him a pussy online, but still I don't think he's much of my friend anymore. Yeah. You kind of started it off. I think you were talking about when I replied to your video. I think that's when that's the reason why you're angry at me and you think that I'm not his friends. When in reality, you literally, the first thing you said was, if I recall...
You wanted to quit out the war because no one...
So this is the exact clip.
I think
If you rewind it. Just a simple word, you know, like,
so.
nothing really happened.
Okay. First off, I want to say about this video. Context, you're such a bloody pussy.
And still, after all that...
I don't really, I don't think we are anymore, because I don't really, I don't think he's very nice to me anymore. Another thing is he... How do I put this? He likes to, be quite cheeky with me, first.
How am I cheeky? How am I? How am I cheeky? Alright, explain.
Like, when he said, oh, first off, you're pussy, in my video, it meant because he was finishing the war. He was finishing the subscriber count.
That still doesn't mean you have to call me a fucking pussy. Do you really, like, honestly, you can just say, oh, wow, yeah, you're just, like, you're just bad. Like, you're just dumb. You just don't want to do anything. Instead of literally just saying that I was a pussy, straight up. Do you even know, like, you can't just go around calling people pussies because they just don't want to do something out of their own will. Like, that's just dumb. Like, honestly, like... Also, yes, I know before, he obviously said that. He said it because didn't want to do it anymore. But I perfectly said the reason why I didn't want to do it several times. To him in general. But no, you just have to call me a pussy over the internet and that's fine and he has to talk about it when I literally explained it.
Like, he didn't want to do it anymore. So I said, oh, you're a pussy for backing out. And then in this video he says, how am I a pussy? Which, I don't understand how you don't understand that, like...
Well, I said it before you told... I even said, if I recall, that I will watch the rest of the video to see why you called me one. Well, I didn't exactly say that, quote-unquote. But I basically said that. I was like, okay, let's see why am I a pussy. Like, I didn't exactly say, I don't know why the fuck you called me a pussy. You know what, I'm gonna hate you forever now, because I don't know why you called me that.
Brain cell in action right there.
I don't think he's actually read through, like, I don't think he's got a script, or even is reading through his own, like, his own brain, because, like, before, well, you can rewind the video, but he in this video, he just doesn't know his stuff. He kind of just threw it all together very fast, and then bada bing, bada bing, he does a weird reaction video when it's just, dumb.
Another thing.
He's laughing at something that you don't laugh at something that shouldn't be like, you think you're so cool that you're laughing at stuff that shouldn't be laughed at, that is actually a medical disease, not have enough brain cell, which is called retardedness, which is really bad to say over the internet. I mean, you can't just go up to people and call them retard. You're basically just saying that I'm a retard, which in some I guess I am one. In some spectaries, I can't talk today. Yeah, in some ways, that is very bad and depressing on your side, calling somebody retarded because they just didn't know something. Which I actually did know. I perfectly explained it in my video. But no, he's laughing at the fact that he called me retarded, which is a medical disease that affects somebody in such a way they can't go to school. They can't get a proper job. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and see
my
what.
head, I remember. He likes to, I'm struggling to put words into this because he's taken a lot of things out of context, and
I need a context counter. What the? He said like 3 contexts in a row. Like, well, not exactly in a row, but in one video, it's like, oh, a context is taking contexts out of the world and stuff like that. I honestly don't know what the hell he's doing.
right. Like, he's done a lot of things incorrect in his video, and I don't know how to put it correct.
That time he said that.
Honestly, it's just confusing to me. What I don't understand. If you listen to the video and actually analyze the video, I think you'd see that most of my points were correct, but you want to look good. And when you said, oh, my channel...
Says the one who started calling me retarded all of a sudden, alright.
...is doing way better than yours, it's really not...
I literally specified that your channel is doing better than yours. I can literally show you. Like, look, 29 subscribers with 15 views. Most of those views are me just analyzing this. What the hell?
Trust me. He said I got more views than your old videos. If you go onto my channel and look at my very first videos, which I re-released just to prove.
I didn't mean one video in general. I mean like throughout the different videos, I've been getting more more views. And he's been getting views on every video. Like, if you count up all the views throughout my whole entire video, all my videos, they'd probably be more than all his views. But his one video, which he's specifying about, has more views than all mine, which it's complicated to say. But basically, I didn't really say that he had the most views. I didn't really say I had the most views. I just said throughout the channel, I probably have more views throughout the history of my channel and stuff like that.
At this point, you can see I got way more views than he ever did. He got like, what, 16 views. On my videos, I got like 60, 50 views. So, that's
You're
one
barely
thing I wanna get
breaching
across.
to 15. Alright.
I have more subscribers. He has 7 subscribers, where I was like 30, 26, 20, 28. I have 28 subscribers and he has 7, so I'm obviously
Okay, cool.
doing better.
Yeah?
Subscribers. His new videos are getting 1 view, which are all me. I know it is, because I analyze each and every video to build up as a point.
Well, I'd go check out my
My
videos, but I
videos
can't be
are
bothered to, because I know that's
5,
shit.
4, like, more views than he's getting. He's like, and he's not getting any more views unless I rewatch the video. Which I have.
So what? Let me go back onto my video. It might be a bit cringy. So basically you're telling me that this is coming out, that you're the 1 view on that, you're the 8 views on that, you're the 4 views on that, the 2 views on that, the 4 views of that, the 6 views of that, the 2 views of that, the 8 views of that, the 4 views of that, the 8, the 13, the 14, the 16, the 19, the 6, the 7, the 9, the 4, the 35 views, the 19 views. I'm very disappointed in that, but I still haven't even finished the second half. I might do that as a cool video, as like a look back or something like that. So yeah, I guess you just have looked at my videos quite a lot. I guess you really like my videos.
For this video, because I've been saving this video until he makes a response, because I knew this was coming. So I've been rewatching all these videos, and I've been planning this. And my last point I want to get across.
Again, like, you've been keep on watching my videos over and over again. It took 4 weeks. 5 even. How much of a life do you have? You must have no life. Well, I don't think it will be much, because I only have like 5 views in that video. Like, holy crap. I mean, what, you've only watched it 5 throughout 5 weeks. Yeah, right. 1 each every week.
Before I
Cool.
end this video, is I don't really think you're talking any truth. In that video, there was no truth, and he took a lot of things out of context.
Yeah, he's confused. How am I not telling the truth? Like, okay, I guess we didn't go to school together. I guess I didn't end the war because it's the fact that we're friends outside. I guess we're not friends. I guess I'm trying to think what I said actually now. I guess I am a pussy, whatever. I don't care. Honestly. I guess basically everything I said should be the opposite. So yeah, alright, I'll take that as
I don't like.
truth.
He's lied, and I don't.
You haven't even specified a single... I haven't lied in that video. Like, literally, he hasn't said I've lied in that video throughout that whole entire conversation until now. I'm like, holy crap.
Like it. So, this is where I'm going to end off the video for today.
Oh, Jesus, good.
If he makes another response, well, come at me, bro.
Oh, no. Shit, no.
Peace out, and
No.
don't forget to love yourself.
Oh, no. I saw you made another one. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. No. He was never seen that day. Because Alex came after him. And guess what? Well, he forgot to subscribe. Dun dun.